Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
8 indications of sister wives. The majority of the Brown family is part of Janelle Brown's 2025 detox. The star of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown, has declared that she would like to purge some aspects of her life. For Janelle, 55, the past few years have been particularly challenging. After she divorced her 29-year polygamous spouse, Kody Brown, things started to go south. Kody's second wife was Janelle. He had already married Meri Brown by the time she arrived, and he would later take 2 more wives, Robyn Brown and Christine Brown. Kody had 18 children and 4 spouses. The Browns were a happy family when the unscripted series debuted in 2010. Each woman oversaw her own wing with her biological children in their enormous Utah home. Kody lived with a different branch of his poly family tree in a different wing of the mansion every night. Despite the unconventional arrangement, the Browns seemed like a generally content family. When Kody married Robyn Brown, his 4th wife, and relocated his family outside of Utah, things began to change. Janelle was the second of Kody's spouses to leave the family, after Christine. Even prior to the divorce, Janelle and Kody had 6 children together, and Kody was finding it difficult to remain in their lives. The family was irreversibly and hopelessly split in Sister Wives season 19. Following Janelle's divorce, her relationship with. Ironically, once Janelle left Kody, she became closer to Christine. Kody was aware of this. In a Sister Wives season 19 episode, she made that same statement. They had different lives even though they were married to the same man. Christine handled the most of the childcare, while Janelle went to work every day as she was one of the family's primary providers. One of the things that connects the 2 women is that Christine is still very close to Janelle's children because she assisted in raising the most of them. The Sister Wives season 19 stars appear to be more distant than usual these days, despite the fact that Janelle and Christine grew closer after splitting from Kody. Simply said, their lives have taken rather different turns. In addition to living in North Carolina close to her grandchildren, Christine swiftly remarried and moved to Utah to live with her second husband, David Woolley. The women will always have a special link even though it may seem like they have grown apart due to their great distance from one another. Janelle shared her New Year's resolve on Instagram, which focused on purging her life of anything that doesn't benefit her. The Sister Wives star declared that she will concentrate on releasing the negative energy that was preventing her from moving forward. She then outlined her specific strategy for achieving her detox objectives, which included nutrition, exercise, and spirituality. Since Janelle has always been a Type A personality, it is not surprised that she would take such a strict approach to her detox. Janelle is still in shock after losing her 25-year-old son, Garrison Brown, in 2024. She can find some measure of happiness in her life, even if she will never be able to move on from the loss of her darling son. Spending as much time as possible with her surviving children and grandchildren has been the Sister Wives season 19 star's major emphasis. Janelle and the rest of the family resided in Arizona prior to her separation from Kody. Nothing was keeping Janelle in the Copper State after the divorce. In order to be close to her daughter, Maddie Brush, she relocated to North Carolina. There, she resides with her spouse, Caleb Brush, and their kids. Madison, at 27 years old, was a regular on Sister Wives in 2010 before leaving in 2015 to attend Utah State University for college. She left college since it didn't work out. Madison announced her engagement to 34-year-old mine equipment repairman Caleb Brush in September 2015, just after she graduated from high school. Madison, like the majority of her siblings, has no plans to marry Caleb in a polygamous manner. A few years ago, the couple relocated to North Carolina in pursuit of a career opportunity. Janelle plans to develop the farm she purchased in North Carolina. Janelle wants to spend as much time as she can with her other children after losing her son. It was evident throughout their lengthy marriage that Janelle was Kody's most pragmatic spouse. Kody and Janelle always seemed to get along the best. Although emotional outbursts were nothing new to Christine, Robyn, and Meri, Janelle consistently maintained her composure. When Janelle and Kody argued over his disagreement with her sons in Sister Wives Season 18, that changed. COVID-19 limits had caused Kody and his sons to argue. Kody informed Janelle that until she expelled her older sons, he would not be allowed to even come to her house. Janelle ultimately decided to leave Kody and their several families as a result of her unwillingness. It's understandable that Janelle wants to distance herself from her ex-husband as much as possible, given how badly things ended between her and Kody. While raising their children, even Janelle, mothers find it difficult to be true to who they are. Janelle spent many years helping to raise her entire multiple family, which was no easy feat with so many mouths to feed. Janelle had to put in a lot of effort as one of the family's primary breadwinners to keep their roofs over their heads. The Sister Wives Season 19 star recognized her position and her place in the family, despite the fact that it wasn't always easy. Now that all of her kids were grown and living away from home, Janelle needed to take stock of her life and start over. Janelle made the decision to become a farmer because she loved gardening. The Sister Wives Season 19 actress bought and runs her own flower farm. Janelle must first escape her past, regardless of what else she chooses to do with her life. Over the years, Janelle's identities have overlapped. Janelle was not only Kody's second wife and mother to 6 children, but she also looked after all of Kody's other children as a second mother. The Sister Wives cast member prioritized her family and allowed them to define her, even though she had a prosperous career as a real estate broker. Her bond with Christine, Kody's third wife, remained ingrained in her identity even while she was married. Even though she and Christine are still friends, Janelle needs to broaden her horizons as part of her detox. Janelle has been concentrating on her gardening passion and working in real estate since her divorce. The land purchase in North Carolina was definitely part of Janelle's grand plan, since she had always dreamed of raising her own food. Her detox plan includes starting a new job. The death of 25-year-old Garrison Brown in March 2024 completely upended the worlds of Sister Wives and the Brown family. Garrison has been battling alcoholism and mental health issues. Concerned when she was unable to contact her son, Janelle sent her other son, Gabriel Brown, to see how his elder brother was doing. Gabriel discovered his dead brother in his home in Flagstaff, Arizona. Janelle must find a way to move on even though she will never fully recover from the loss of her cherished son. Janelle will take a long time to come to terms with Garrison's passing because it is still so recent. It would probably be a welcome diversion to spend time with her kids and concentrate on expanding her business empire. Janelle would naturally want to get out of Arizona. She could wish to get away from unpleasant memories connected to her kid who passed away. The relationship between Janelle and Kody was unable to recover once they began to see each other less frequently during COVID-19. The family had a lot of friction because Kody&Robyn were cautious. Kody stopped seeing them after everyone disregarded his COVID mitigation guidelines. Janelle grew accustomed to being apart from the other members of the Brown family during this period. Sister Wives, an explanation of Janelle Brown's startling disclosure regarding her love life. The Sister Wives star Janelle Brown recently made a startling admission on her romantic life after divorcing her polygamous spouse in 2022. For Janelle, 55, the past few years have been challenging. After 29 years and 6 children together, she broke up with Kody Brown. He had already married Meri Brown at the time he wedded her, and he would later marry 2 more wives, Robyn Brown and Christine Brown. The Browns were a single, content family when the unscripted series debuted in 2010, but by the time Sister Wives Season 19, the family was irreparably and hopelessly split. By the time Sister Wives Season 19 debuted, Kody had 4 wives and 18 kids, but 3 of them had divorced and he was hardly communicating with several of them. Janelle, for her part, was prepared for a new beginning. Janelle had to start over after a family tragedy nearly destroyed her. Meri began dating and Christine remarried, but Janelle took longer to find love again after splitting from Kody. Her latest remarks about her love life may help to explain why she is still unmarried. Janelle was the second wife of Kody. Each woman oversaw her wing with her biological children in the Browns' enormous Utah home when Sister Wives debuted in 2010. Kody would live with a different wife and family in a separate wing of the house. Only a few days would pass between each wife and her husband. Janelle enjoyed that Kody was frequently away, while Christine and Meri frequently felt that they didn't receive enough of his attention. The arrangement didn't work for every woman, but Janelle enjoyed not having her husband's whole focus. The 55-year-old Sister Wives cast member and mother of 6 recently discussed in a Sister Wives Season 19 episode how challenging it was to manage Kody's food allergies when he was present, so she appreciated that she didn't have to worry about him every night. When Kody married Robyn Brown, his 4th wife, and relocated his family outside of Utah, things began to change. They never again lived together as a family for the remainder of their lives. Their disparate residences grew increasingly apart over time. There is a possibility that the series examined the disintegration of a polygamous household, which was supposed to be about a happy, functional family. Kody courted and married Robyn, who had 3 children from a previous marriage, during the first season of Sister Wives. She would have 2 more children with Kody, making the total number of Brown children 18. Since Kody's attention was split up among numerous kids, his elder children frequently felt abandoned and resentful. His son with Janelle, Garrison Brown, 25, was very difficult for him. Before he passed away, Janelle informed authorities that Garrison had sent a mysterious text message that said, "I want to hate you for sharing the good times," according to E! News. "However, I am unable to. These days, I miss the good old days when his family was still united," might have been what he was talking about. A worried Janelle dispatched her other son, Gabriel Brown, to see how Garrison was doing after she was unable to get in touch with him. It was Gabriel who discovered his brother's body. The fact that Janelle is still grieving over her son may have an impact on her romantic life. Janelle recently revealed something startling about her romantic life in an interview with the Sibling Revelry podcast. The Sister Wives Season 19 star claims that she has no plans to ever get married or even start dating again. She declared, "I am done," and added, "I love my single life." This is particularly unexpected given that Christine and Meri prioritized finding love once more. Because she and Kody were never formally married, Janelle told People in January that she didn't consider herself divorced. Their marriage was wholly spiritual. The Sister Wives Season 19 actress clarified, "I can't really say I'm divorced, because we never were legally married." As an alternative, Janelle stated to People, "My partner and I split up." Christine and Meri, who saw themselves as divorced, stand in sharp contrast to Janelle's emotions. In order to marry Robyn and adopt her children, Kody ended his long-term legal marriage to Meri in 2014. There is a possibility that would Janelle have second thoughts? Even though it sounds gloomy to think about Janelle living her entire life alone, the Sister Wives Season 19 actress isn't sold on the concept. She did say in the same podcast that she would be willing to at least explore something if it came up. Given how recently she went through a divorce and the devastating murder of her son, it is sensed that Janelle would need more time before she is ready to date again. It's said that love finds individuals when they're not looking, so perhaps Janelle will find love in that way. Hints from Sister Wives with its most recent expansion, it's the beginning of the end. When it was revealed that Season 19 of Sister Wives would have an unprecedented number of episodes, fans were thrilled. Episode 20, For Everything There Is a Season, which aired on TLC on February 2nd, marked the end of Part 1. There were some fans who were unaware that it was merely a mid-season finale. The confusion was encapsulated by one Reddit user, who wrote, "Mid-season finale." "Next time on Sister Wives" is typically uttered at the end of an episode, but this time they said something like "still to come." Was that the end of the middle season? Or is this season over for them? Bewildered. Although TLC hasn't specified a precise return date, it has subsequently been confirmed that Season 19 will continue with Part 2 in the spring. The Baldwins, Alec Baldwin's new reality show, will occupy the time slot in the meantime. Therefore, it's probable that Sister Wives won't come back till that series is finished. Although the duration of Sister Wives seasons has fluctuated in the past, TLC has never ordered as many episodes in one sitting. The prolonged season might portend something more significant, perhaps even the series finale, even though the show is still quite popular. It might be time to say goodbye, just like the women did to Kody, given the dynamic of the family has altered significantly since the show's 2010 premiere. However, given TLC's penchant for spin-offs, the Sister Wives series might not be finished just yet. Is Sister Wives coming to an end?